Let's talk quarterbacks 2018 NFL Draft. We're just going to go over their athletic stats and their just physicals. Here's Sam Darnold, supposedly the consensus #1 pick. We'll see. I think the Browns may surprise everyone and take Baker Mayfield, because that's who their draft guru likes. Height for Sam Darnold is decent at 6'3". He has a good weight at 220. His arms are not that long, 31 inches, kind of short. His hands are marginal, decent. 9 3/8. Some experts have talked about 9.5 as being the minimum for cold weather quarterbacks. So maybe the Browns, may have a problem with that hand size. Jack Dorsey. Combine, not extremely fast. 4.85. But decent. Vertical jump a little low. Broad jump, not that great. 3-cone is decent, so it's decent maneuverability. NFL comparison, Andrew Luck. I don't know. People aren't really saying he's going to be the next Andrew Luck for the most part. Desired NFL size, he could be 2 or 3 inches taller. Looks off safety scans, that's good. Let's look at let's look here. Some other combine stats. He didn't throw. His 10-yard dash is 10.67, which isn't that fast. And he didn't throw, so combined, so we don't have a number there. Okay, so let's go the next player here. Luke Falk. Chance to be kind of NFL starter. 6'4", so he's an inch taller. His good weight, 225. Broad jump and vertical jump, he's about the same athlete as Sam Darnold in that aspect there. Mike Glennon could be a career backup or a middle of the pack or less starter. If he's like Mike Glennon, throws a pretty spiral, stands tall in the pocket, see over the front. Quick release, that's extremely good. Alright, but we're looking at the physical. So Luke Falk. Ball velocity 52 miles an hour. That's not that good. He also didn't run for us. Maybe he ran at the pro day. It's not listed here. So he's more of a backup quality. Let's go to our third guy here. This is a guy I like. I think the Bills should take him in the later rounds, even if they do take a first-round quarterback or second round or whatnot. He is 6'4", so he has good height. He has a little, you would want a little bit more weight, considering that some of the quarterbacks are 6'1" and 215, like Baker Mayfield. He's not extremely athletic, but he does have some power there with his legs and the broad jump, 110, that's good. Vertical jumps is a little bit better than Sam Darnold and Luke Falk. It's a little bit slower though on the 40-yard dash. 3-cone drill is decent. Brandon Doughty, I think he has a little bit more potential than Brandon Doughty. Alright, Riley Ferguson. Okay, 54 miles an hour. That checks the box for me. His 10-yard speed is kind of slow. Like I said, goes with the 40-yard dash. Alright, his hand size. Did I go over that? Over 9.5 inches. That's pretty good. He does have short arms, but it really did help out Memphis in their offense. So let's see where now. Lamar Jackson. And let's go to Lamar Jackson. He didn't run, he didn't throw. Comparison to Michael Vick. Some people say that he's farther ahead than Michael Vick in some of his aspects. I saw him miss a lot of deep throws. Some of the accuracy was a little off, but I think he can correct that. I think he'll throw a lot more at the next level. So let's... Alright, he's only 6'2", but he does weigh 216, which is decent. He's very long arms, 33 inches. So that's good. Has good hands, decent hand size. Excuse me, 9.5. I don't. Ball velocity 49. I think that's that accurate. I think he has a, he should probably be able to throw at least 56 miles an hour. That would be my guess. He has power in the legs. He has a long arm. So those things contribute to power in throwing. I think he has the potential for good accuracy based on his short release ability to flick it. Let's see, Kyle Laletta is 6'3", so he's okay height, okay weight. He's not too skinny. He has okay 40-yard dash speed. He's a pretty decent athlete. Vertical jump, broad jump, 3-cone. Those are all decent. No red flags, definitely. Arm strength substantial concern. Let's see what is. Come on. Okay, this is Kyle Laletta. 6'3", 222 is enlisted here. Hand size is good, 9 3/4 inch. That's really good. Ball velocity, yeah, that's the main concern there. 52 miles an hour just doesn't cut it. I want 54. That's what I would be saying. So let's see, where did we go here? Okay, so Baker Mayfield, 6'1". People are going to say he's short, but he does have a decent weight. His hand size is a little small, but probably a thing over 9 inches or over is okay. Some people are going to say in the cold weather and stuff. I wouldn't worry about that with Baker Mayfield's. His decent mobility and strength. You can put a glove on him. Good, decent broad jump. Okay 3-cone, okay speed. There's no red flags there. Doug Flutie, he had did decent, I think, in the NFL. Should be a starter. Underrated arm talent. Yeah, we're gonna see this, guys. Underrated arm talent. Okay. Ball velocity, 60 miles an hour. You know, you're looking at these Kyle at a 52. That's nothing. That's not enough. 10-yard dash speed. Isn't that great? There are slower guys. But yeah, he's a pocket quarterback. He's not gonna. Or he may move around like. But you know, people compare Baker Mayfield to Drew Brees. You look at the tape; it's very accurate. Can throw on the run. Josh Rosen, okay, has good height, 6'4", so 3 inches taller than Baker Mayfield. He's 10 pounds heavier than Baker Mayfield, but he's not really that hugely built. He's had some injury concerns. His arm length isn't really that great. His arms are a little short, although Baker Mayfield's arms are also short. Let's get here. Arm length, very short, 30 inches. I guess you could say with short arms, has less motion to mess up with. Okay, he's more athletic than people think. Definitely checks the box. Vertical and broad jump, 3 count. You know, it's not really that great, but not really that bad. 40-yard dash. It's not really that great, but not terribly bad. Trent Green, I don't even know who Trent Green is before my time. Durability is a concern. Carries slight build injuries dating back to high school. That's definitely a concern. Refuses easy throws at times. Arm talent and strength are below average. That's a bunch of crap. Sorry. This is him, Josh Rosen, yeah. His hand size is really good, almost 10 inches. So it checks the box, good height. Velocity is very good, 59 miles an hour. 10-yard dash is actually, what is it? Actually quicker than Baker Mayfield's. Yeah, let's buy a second. How about the 20-yard dash? 2.84, 2.84, exactly. You know, and it's just in the 40-yard dash that Baker Mayfield pulls out near the end. So we're not talking about a horrible athlete in Josh Rosen. So that's been overcooked about him. So I think we're on to Mason Rudolph. Okay, so he has good height, 6'5", 2 inches taller than Sam Darnold. Very good weight, 235. His arm length is probably a little bit short for his height, but he still has decent arm length. His hands are concerned, possibly in cold weather. 9 1/8. He's not very fast, not very good at jumping. I mean, Sam Darnold is not that great of an athlete. Christian Ponder. I think Mason Rudolph can throw it better, although I think his arm strength is a little bit waning. Okay, so yeah, here's ball velocity. Mason Rudolph can show that he can improve his ball velocity. That would really impact his draft a lot. You're talking a guy that might fall into the second round, possibly, to a guy that gets picked in the middle of the first round. That would be my guess. 10-yard dash, 1.71. So not that bad. Same as like Josh Rosen, Baker Mayfield. 20-yard, he gets a little bit slower. So it kind of looks funny on tape. He doesn't look that athletic. Seems to somehow not have strengths. Seems to float the ball. He can throw up to about 55 yards, so maybe you don't need any extra arm strength, but just on some of the throws, it looks like that he tries. Just doesn't have that arm strength that I see. His interception numbers pop up, I think, are going to explode a little bit more with that. Okay, Ben Kurt. He did the bench press, so showed his decent strength for only a 215-pound guy. His adequate height, 6'4", it's good. Decent power in his legs, 31 vertical, 112. Broad jump, 3 cone, it's a little slow. 40-yard dash, not very impressive. Doesn't really check any concern boxes like Tom Brady did. So, I mean, take it as you will. Maybe it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, here's this. Hand size, decent. 9.5. So that's good. It checks all the boxes. Arm length, a little short. Ball velocity though is fine. 56 miles an hour. It's good. So no concerns there. No concerns in the 10-yard dash. He's on par with a lot of the other top quarterbacks. He gets slower though, 20 yards. So, and then we have one more player to look at. Mike White. 6'4", decent height, decent build, 225. Not very fast, a little slow. Broad jump is pretty bad. 3 cone is pretty bad. So you're getting into red flag zones here with his lack of maneuverability, lack of power in his legs. But we'll see. Zach Mettenberger, yeah, you don't want a Zach Mettenberger. He's like a number 3 quarterback, if that. So his hand size is fine, 9.5 inches. His arms are a little short for his good size at 6'5". Or 6'4", whatever, I don't know. 10-yard dash, about on par, very slow though in the 20-yard dash. Ball velocity is fine, it checks the boxes, 55. You know, he doesn't have a cannon, but it's plenty good enough. So yeah, they're gonna say he doesn't have protection, whatever. I looked at the tape, he's not very impressive to me.